channel called Actually Happen. They just started making these videos about a year ago. They've already got a freaking million subscribers. But the problem here is that these people are plagiarizing stories and saying that they are actually 100% true. Total bullshit. A guy did a great video on it a couple days ago named Jarvis Johnson, who basically 100% proves and shows you that it's definitely fake. There's no doubt about it. It's 100% not real. And it's run by a Russian company, okay? YouTube might not know this, but it is definitely, you could probably call it fake news. I don't know, but I know it's fake bull. That's what it is to me. Actually happened, never actually happened. It never existed. The people aren't even freaking real, man. If you read these comments from these people, oh wait, there's mine right there. LOL, you guys know this is not a real story. They should change it to actually scripted, because that's what it is. Look, I hope it motivated any young parent that is struggling to keep pushing for you and your little blessing. I mean, that's a nice thing to say, but you gotta remember, this person is not saying this to be nice. This person is saying this for views, ad revenue, and comments. That's it. Here's I got pregnant at 15 and my boyfriend is shocked.
Hi, I'm Liz, and I want to tell you about a story that I thought to be the end of my life, but it turned out to be a new beginning. To make a long story short, I got pregnant when I was 15. Shocking, isn't it?
I'm so shocked.
It all happened in high school, in my junior year. The year of sweet 16, driving...
Wait a minute. You were 15 in your junior year? What are you, f***ing Doogie Howser?
And junior prom. The year I met my first boyfriend and got into a naive...
Damn, that's rough. You didn't have your first boyfriend until you were in junior year. Yeah, that's rough, man. That's rough.
Spinning first love. We weren't very attentive about contraception.
Whoa. So, this is your first boyfriend. Your first boyfriend. And you guys are already banging when you first get together. What the hell is wrong with these people, man? What are these people talking about? So, let's recap. So far, the is going to a fake high school. She's in junior year of high school, and she's 14 or 15 in her junior year of high school. So, we got Doogie Howser. She's obviously smart, basically getting rammed by some random dude that she met in school, and he's banging her. Where is this taking place? Are you guys doing it like in the hallways or something? This is disgusting. All right, people make bad decisions when they're teenagers. I understand. I get that. But this is all happy and like, we were 15 and we had sex and it was all good and everybody's happy. Let's go get fucking railed. You know, like what? My daughter's not watching this.
Then, for a few weeks, I had no period. But I didn't worry, as my cycle was still immature.
Hooray!
Until one morning, my reflection surprised me. Had my fairy godmother come? My breasts looked fantastic.
Wait a minute. Did you see that tag? I fell in love with a gay?
A light bulb went off. Suddenly, all I could think was, I might be pregnant. An ad for a clinic that was offering free
Yeah, because at 15, your boobs definitely wouldn't get bigger because of puberty.
Pregnancy tests grabbed my attention, and I went. A friend drove me. The woman walked me through the pregnancy test. A tiny plus sign materialized. Then my world crumbled.
Because everyone knows when you're 15 and you don't want anybody to know that you're pregnant, the first thing you do is go to the hospital. I'm calling bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on that one.
I wasn't sure how my parents would react, and I didn't want to be influenced by their opinion on the matter. Now I regret I wasted time in doubts. In the meantime, the gossip was spreading. Odd calls and stalking from religious teens I knew, and even some...
You were pregnant, so they started stalking you? Hiding behind trees and trying to, like, follow you home and shit? I mean, that could probably happen because they'd see the girl and think that she's, you know, oh, Jenny gets it in, so I'm going to follow Jenny. Yeah, you could probably get stalkers like that.
Worried parents threatening to involve my parents in order to prevent me from an abortion. I was infuriated. Not that I was tending to the abortion, but it was supposed to be totally my decision.
Power
What's
to the
more,
15-year-old. Totally my decision. I'm 15. I'm old enough to make life decisions. Yes.
They were inevitably distressed about the pregnancy, but vowed to support me whichever path I chose. And after my boyfriend told his family, his mom called mine. 16 was not sweet. Dreams of college had vanished.
Sweet 16. This is sounding very eerily reminiscent of Teen Mom. And because we know these stories are definitely 100% fake, I wonder where they got this one.
September arrived. The school year began without me. I finished the year with homeschooling, isolated. Friends visited, but it hurt to hear about their life without me.
Okay, so you graduated high school at 15 now? Wait a minute. Because a second ago, you just said that it all happened in junior year when you were 15. Because the title, I'm pregnant at 15. So you got pregnant at 15 in junior year, and then you graduated, what? When did this turn 15? Did she turn 15 in the middle of her junior year? Or like the end of her junior year? It's not making any sense. I mean, I know it's not real. The storyline at least has to like match up, man. You can't just be making up and think people aren't going to figure this crap out.
By that point, my boyfriend and I didn't like each other very much. We disagreed on literally everything.
Oh, he jumps out the window. Because that's what teenage boys do. They jump out the window. Yeah, I got my eye on my daughter. Trust me.
So when I came to delivery, I was in pieces. My daughter arrived 2 weeks early after 23 hours of labor. I'm not sure how I tolerated it, but my mom
suggested. My first boyfriend took advantage of me. Yeah. But we're just telling stories. We're not trying to influence children.
I can't imagine what life is like for girls who are forced into motherhood or embrace it alone.
Yeah, I can't imagine for all you girls that are actually out there really dealing with this and you're 15 years old and you have a baby. I can't even imagine how terrible it is for you guys. You guys suck.
Some time now has passed. My boyfriend grew into a wonderful dad. Eventually, as we became
Well, that's good. He's a wonderful dad, at least.
adults, we parted our ways. But he's there for our girl, and he travels hours to spend time with her.
I thought you just said he was a wonderful dad. So he ditched out. He left you guys. And he has to come hours, which means he probably lives in a different state. He's not a good dad. He took off, man. He left. He's gone. And he's supposed to be a good dad because he comes back every other freaking month, you know, for a weekend to see his kid on supervised visits after he takes a 5-hour trip to get there. Like, that's not a good dad, man. That's not a good dad. All you kids out there, if there's kids watching this right here and you've seen this video, that is not a good dad.
He's someone that could be counted on. People often assume that since I had a child as a teen, I must be pro-life. I'm not. It was my choice to be a mother, not something forced upon me.
That's right, kids. That's right. You don't want to be pro-life. If you have that kind of ideology, then guess what? Actually happens here to rectify it. I'm not saying which one I am. I really don't. Either way, man, I don't give a fuck. But 12 years old's too young to be molding those kinds of decisions into the brains of kids. Thankfully, there's no teenagers that are actually watching this. It's pretty much like 20-year-old, 25-year-old stay-at-home moms and stuff, and people like me.
It was a choice that I am grateful I had. Wish any teen mom could tell an inspiring story like this.
So this dude just left you. You tried to make it a happy ending, I know, but this dude just left you and your baby alone. Who's working? Like, who's paying the bills? You know what I'm saying? Who's paying the bills? Like, you're at home with this baby. You're not just leaving the baby at home and going off and working. You live with your parents still? Like, is this supposed to be a happy story? I don't understand. Did the people that made this story up, that scripted this whole shit, did they not, like, show this to the editors before they decided to upload it? Like, what? I fell in love with a gay. I took drugs to study well. Rah! I'm done with this shit. If you want to see more video, if you want to see more on how this shit is so fake and it's disgusting. It's just disgusting, man. It's just so bad. These people need to go viral on how they're putting out fake bullshit to try to sway your children's mind one way or another. Because that's 100% a fact of what these videos are made for. That's what they even say, to help vulnerable children through tough times, through our fake stories that obviously have agendas in them. I mean, hey, it's a Russian company. If that's not enough for YouTube to do something about it, then I don't know what is, man. Obviously sarcastic. But still, I got nothing else. I just wanted to show you guys this. You know, hopefully you haven't watched it and like had an emotional connection to one of them, like where the mom has a stroke or some, you know, some kid that, you know, broke his foot and whatever. Hopefully you didn't actually watch this and get bamboozled by this. If you did, I'm sorry. Leave a thumbs up on the video if you think that's disgusting too, because it just is. Don't forget to share this with everyone you can. Let everybody know that this is the fakest bull. 1 million subscribers in under a year with a bunch of fake stories, man. I could have done that shit, man. This channel, man. This channel can go to Hades. But at any rate, thank you guys for watching. Check out some of my other videos. I try to keep stuff coming out for you guys that you might want to watch, you might not. I don't know. If you're not already subscribed, click that subscribe button. I appreciate you stopping by, checking out the video and the channel. Have a great rest of the day, and as always, peace out.